Which one do you wanna choose? Never let them tell you what you couldn't do. Just keep going hard, you got something to prove. Just keep going hard, but it's either the pen.
I feel like, in my opinion, even though there are situations where it's like you can't do anything about it, but it's like your first voice, your first mindset should not be to retaliate, it should just be to remove yourself from the situation. And that's called maturity, being able to see what's going on, you acknowledge it. Then that even goes back to understanding like, everybody gotta be macho, everybody gotta be hard. Like, you should just wanna be in somewhere reading a book, getting smart. You don't have to be hard if you're getting educated.
Non-violence to no violence.
Hello, I'm Michael McGraw, and we are part of the G-Town Drill Team and Drum Squad family. I'm talking about the importance of staying active. Like, this has really saved my life as a kid, growing up in a hostile environment. Coming to practice every Tuesday and Thursday has really saved my life from a lot of different things. So, staying productive and staying active, this is a good way of keeping from violence.
Unfortunately, our outer appearance is what they're going to see first. So if you're walking around with the sagging pants, and if you're walking around, you know, trying to do the crip walk and all that kind of stuff, you're opening yourself up to be a target, even though that may not be your intentions, because again, that we're giving off that impression. So the way that they carry themselves, so I'm always telling the young men, put your pants up, don't you have a belt, do this, you know, do that. And to just present themselves in a different way. You're a target whether you want to be one or not.
How do you feel about that?
It's hard kind of being in the middle, you know, of it all, because you still want to kind of maintain, you know, some of those relationships. It's hard, but again, I just get through my days through prayer. And again, trying to continue my work with the young people and showing them that, yes, these things are going to happen, but we can't allow those things to label us and to hinder us from doing what we know we can do, and that is to be positive people. So I just try to keep them encouraged and keep them focused and find something that they want to do and that they're good at, and then mentor and foster that thing in them.
That's some good advice. I want to thank you for coming up and sharing too. Can I have a round of applause for her?
So much for the great sharing, but I got to dig a little bit deeper. We're going to talk about retaliation. The things that really piss us off, that makes us want to go ahead and respond. What was that word that he gave me the other day? Gas up. Gas up. Y'all ever heard that word? Yes. I ain't heard that word, but I know what it means now. Gas up.
Explain it to me, I'm lost. What is gas up?
Excuse me, son, can you come explain gas up real quick?
Yeah, gas up means like when you mad at somebody, you want to squabble them or something. Okay. You might want to fight or something, so you gotta gas up.
You gotta go?
You gotta go hard. You can't just squabble and go soft. You really gotta go in.
Yeah. Go all out.
Okay. Right now, inside the circle, there is no violence. That's what this was about, not non-violence, no violence. There's nobody right now that is at harm.
Honestly, especially for our community, can lead us in very, very terrible places. And we see the trend. But we don't talk about alternative ways besides violence, and what violence is, and how do we get to the point to where we're displaying violence. You dig?
Why? Because he was the ones out on the street. He went to camp. He came out buffed. So two brothers decided they couldn't beat him up, so they shot and killed him. The Blunston part of the nonviolence is that the 6 girls at the time and the 4 boys that were left, the 6 girls had to stop the 4 boys from retaliating. Senseless. That gas up, you know, it sounds good. But what kind of stuff is that? These kids are dying. You guys are dying. Am I safe in my community? I am. Because I know how to say no, turn my back, and walk away. That's all you guys have to do. Say no, turn your back, and walk away.
That goes back to hypermasculinity, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be the man.
Dr. Brown, we've been told that as parents, we're supposed to go before our children, and that's why we were so sad. Why lose a child before I'm not even gone? It's very hard.
Okay, we're going to take part in what we call a rites of passage exercise. It's going to be very simple for us in order to move this concept along. So I need everybody to get up off their seats. I'm going to go around the room and I need you to just say one person that you can think of so we can remember them just for a moment. And if you can't think of somebody that has been personal to you, you can think of a fallen leader. So I want you to just listen to the names and give respect for this quick, quiet moment. Name one person. Who you got? Huh? Michael Jackson. Rosa Parks. Medgar Evers. That's okay, we're gonna keep going. Nelson Mandela. Boy, this guy, how long did he stay in the penitentiary for what he believed in? Okay. Who you got?
My 2 foster brothers, Anthony Brown and Lamar Davis.
Okay.
Malcolm.
Okay.
Sam Cooke.
Ms. Ruffin.
Martin Luther King.
Those are people that we've been able to remember. Some of them were famous people. Some were people that nobody else knew other than you. I want to make sure you understand what's going on in this circle. When Ms. Ruffin said, we're going to do a non-violence and no violence event. And I'm scratching my head, okay.
Yeah, my heart was beating like hella fast. I thought I was shot. Like, cause you never know, like how the bullets be flying through you and stuff, like by you. And you be, and your adrenaline be up and you just be pumping and then you just running and then all that's going through your mind is like, dang, they really out there shooting.
What does pen and pencil stand for?
Penitentiary or English pencil, like education.
Say that again.
You either go like the penitentiary, like the bad side, or the good, the education. Pencil.
Education.
I'm gonna be honest. I was the pen person, but now I'm the pencil.
You was the pen person, but now you're the pencil person. Excellent.
Major League Diploma, just keep pitching. You see your favorite rapper, you'll be dead in his position. Then he said, kid, I just talked to Christ, and it's about time to go back to your life. Next thing I knew, I seen a white light, and the doctor over me saying, son, you'll be alright. If I look tired, it is what it seems, cause when I'm tired, I know I'm closer to my dreams.
We have a group of young men that they must have a certain GPA to be a part of this, and not only do they step, but like I said, they do all the other things as well. And we have a total of 17 young men, but I think there's only 6 going to perform for you today.
Hey, kids! Yeah! Hey, kids! Yeah! Hey, kids! Yeah! You nasty brothers! Yeah! Now, when I say dog team, I want the chicks to be up. Dog team!
Hi, my name is Armando Avitia. I would like to say that truthfully, I wasn't really going to join the Omega Gens, but my friend Maurice, you could say, he convinced me to join, and truthfully, it changed my life. Like, I actually want to do better now, do better for myself, for my family, because, you know, I'm a one person income family, my mom, and I have to help her a lot, and the Gens has taught me a lot, so has Mr. Connor. So, yeah, the Omega Gens has just been really good to me.
Okay, and our motto is exposing young men to manly concepts. And each young man that graduates from high school that has the required GPA and other academic performances, we give them a scholarship, and the scholarship follows them throughout the 4 years that they're in college. Only requirements is you have to have a certain GPA and you must go to a 4-year college.
At the end of the day, it's about having this level of maturity to understand, like, it goes beyond me hurting you or you hurting me, because after that, what's going to happen?
There's nothing.
Exactly.
It's like a fight is a fight. At the end of the fight, what you gonna say? Oh yeah, I won.
Yeah. Well, that goes back to retaliation, and I want to thank y'all for coming up and sharing your opinions. Please, everybody, give them a round of applause.
Don't let them tell you what you can't do. Just do it. Don't let them tell you what you can't do. Nah, just do it. Don't let them tell you what you can't do. Nah, just do it. Don't let them tell you what you can't do. Nah, just do it. It's either the pen or the pencil. Which one do you want to choose? Never let them tell you what you couldn't do. Just keep going hard, you got something to prove.